am just so thankful to be a part of the leadership team here. We have a ton of great leaders. Wouldn't you guys say that? Give them a hand. So Ian asked me to talk about having a recruiting explosion. If you can go to the first slide. You guys got to start with massive action, especially when nobody's looking. Because you guys see us now, we have a few guys doing a few things, and they're making money, and we're making money, and everybody's happy. Yeah. But you guys didn't see 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago, when I was almost by myself and had 50 on the docks for 2 months in a row. And then Kayla comes in, she starts, and you guys see her people just killing it. And she's got 10 appointments a day for her first 3 months. Kayla's never done less than 10 or 15,000 in personal premium in a month since being here. That's a big deal. Most people have never done 10,000 personal ever. So you got to start with massive action, just like Jerome was talking about. That's not 20 on the docks. Even though we say as a full-timer 20 is the standard, 20 is the standard for you'll build something. But 30, 40, 50, I've seen Jerome at 60 or 70 this week. That's massive action. That's building something and condensing time frames and getting to RVP in 90 days. Yeah. Go to the next slide. You got to, and I've probably presented and said this 10 times, but you got to direct recruit in bunches. There's a few people I want to call up here. Kayla can come up here, Val, Mike, and Shane and Mel. Come on up here really fast. So all of these guys, including myself, have done what most people will never do and recruited 10 people direct personally in 1 month. Now, when we say direct recruit in bunches, we don't mean go get 3 directs. This means go get 10 and get 10 every month for the next 2 or 3 months. And that's bunches, because that's what's going to build something. And that's what all of these guys are doing. These guys recruited like 20 directs?
21 directs.
They've recruited 21 directs last month. And most people don't recruit 20 people on their team all month. These guys did it themselves. Come on. I know Mike's done it more than once. Give Val a hand. Val's been here, I think, the shortest amount of time. She's done it like 2 or 3 times. And then Kayla did it for like her first 4 months in the business, 10 in a row. Like, that's tough. The biggest, like the highest personal producers in the company do 40 recruits direct all year. These guys are doing it in 60 to 90 days. Give them a hand. You guys can go sit down. But what I mean by direct recruiters in bunches, they get 10 people fast. Look, Shane, Mel, Jordan, David and JC, Alyssa and Nate all came in the same 60 days. They did probably, between the 4 of them, I think like 30,000 in premium last month. So Kayla's finding, do you guys understand, like 30,000 in premium, 80% of the company doesn't do 30,000 in premium. These guys did it, and she found them in 60 days. I feel like everybody's like snoozing out here.
Ajini, come out!
Go to the next slide.
Duck and roll.
So it starts on your orientations and your recruiting appointments. On your recruiting appointments, guys, this is why we have an office. That's why there's 12 or 13 offices here. Is you guys should be running recruiting appointments where you're the boss. You're not the boss at a Starbucks or a coffee shop sitting across the same table for them. You got to be on the right side of the desk. Okay? And these people know you're in charge. You lead the way. So you should be running all of your recruiting appointments here. I know that it gets pretty packed here. I mean, the other day I came in, Mike was running an appointment, Val was running an appointment, Kayla was, and Shane and Mel all at the same time.
He was thinking, where's my office at?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't even get an office to use. But you got to set good expectations. You do recruiting appointments at the office, and you do orientations at the office. Not at their house or at a coffee shop. Who's going to make some calls at a coffee shop? Nobody. Thanks, Phil. At least somebody's listening. Nobody is going to sit and make calls with you in front of 10 or 15 other people at a coffee shop when they're already uncomfortable. Or they're not going to let you call their people at a coffee shop while they're uncomfortable. Exactly. You done wasted their time. You got to get them here, and you are calling their people.
That's right, uh-huh.
That thing's getting broken tonight. So you guys got to do the recruiting appointments and the orientations here because you are the boss. This is your office. They are coming here to see you. Okay, go to the next slide. District leader. District leader is the most important position in the entire company. Why do I say that? Because if you get to district leader in your first 30 days, you have a 400% higher chance of making 6 figures here. So I don't know that I'd be willing to take that chance of making 6 figures or not by having a 400% higher chance. Would you guys? And you guys hear me say a lot of the same things over and over again because that's what matters. Go to the next one. So anyone can do this.
That's right.
Anybody. Guys, even Phil. Yeah, that's right. Even Phil can do this.
I did like 15 by 15 my first one.
Good job, bro. I told you Phil can do it. So anybody can do this. And why do I tell you that? It's because our business didn't always look like this. Go to the next slide real quick, Greg. This is what my business looked like 17 months ago. Wasn't even in this office. I had 10 people here. And look at that. See if you guys recognize anybody. Only me. You can only see from my waist up because I got camouflage shorts on. So, this is what I'm telling you. Go to the next slide, Greg. 17 months later, this is what it looks like. But I don't show you this to brag or boast or anything like that. I show you this to show you that in less than 2 years, less than a year and a half, I went from making $1,000 to $3,000 a month here to over $20,000 a month here in a year and a half. What degree or job can you go to and from start make $20,000 a year and a half later? Not one. You can go to school for 12 years and not make $20,000 a month after a year and a half of being there. Go to the next one. Guys, you're just one decision away. One decision on the docs, one decision to come in every meeting. How many people got people that said they were going to be here tonight that aren't? Surprise, surprise. You guys are one decision away from changing your guys' family's future. Will you make that decision?
Yes!